Texas, home to the North Texas Mean Green. The Falcons' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. And he's going to try to return this one. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the North Texas Mean Green offense takes the field, and they'll try to put together the first drive of the game. And they were in the market for a guy to make an impact on the ground, and they found him in this transfer, guys.
This was an offense that needs explosive play, so bring this dude in at the running back position and let him go. I can't wait to see what he's able to do today.
And let's see if he can earn the respect of his teammates. You know, you've done this and you have experience elsewhere. Now you get to do it for your squad, for your new team, all the hype. Let's see what he's...
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They've got the screen set up. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains and the screen pass is effective.
Gotta love this play call early in the football game. Like the quarterback, get in a rhythm, run a screen play, get it to a playmaker, create some space, move the sticks, get a first down. Nice start for this offense.
Got a first down. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. North Texas has it going to work with another first down. Gives it on the option. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the back. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Right on the money. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. North Texas doing business from the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front seven and all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
Looking to the big tight end. And the 3rd down pass is knocked away by the D.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting...
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
All right, good news, the game just got started. There's still a lot of football left to play. The bad news is, though, you've already now turned it over and handed the defense an interception. Quarterback's going to have to be more dialed in with his decision-making in this game.
Looking to throw on first down. He's got his man. Let's talk about Bowling Green for a minute. They had some players jump into the transfer portal, but they were able to hang on to some of their key pieces. Do you think really that's more the culture coming through or promises from the staff, David?
I think that's exactly how I would do it, because I can fill some of my holes and my gaps, especially for spring ball and for all those other steps to build depth while I develop some of the younger guys. So you just kind of take a medium range of portal guys, Jesse.
Yeah, and David, I think the coaching staff knew they were going to lose some guys. Some guys didn't play enough last year, and they expected them to bounce, but they were able to hold on to some key people that a lot of other programs wanted. So give this coaching staff credit, re-recruiting their own guys, and let's see if that pays dividends today.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Zings it complete to the right. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And the Falcons will try to pin them back with the punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds.
Holding. Receiving team.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Shoots it to the left. Got a wide open receiver. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. Motion from the wideout. Looking downfield on first down. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Well, man, I mean, you don't get more wide open than that, right? Big fella running down the field, nobody near him. Quarterback puts it on him. Just got to make the catch.
Release to the back. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Just a short pass to the tight end. Touchdown, North Texas. A great catch and run for 6.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there in that touchdown catch.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun, running back gets to give. Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds. The Falcons with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll run play action. Finds a tight end. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on first down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. And the Falcons now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to fire on second down. Got him downfield. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. The Falcons have their offense in high gear. Wants to throw on first down. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. It falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the quarter. We've reached the break, and North Texas has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try along with. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. Right down the boulevard, it's good. That'll bring him to within 4. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Pittsburgh is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Dan Marino, this might not be over just yet. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Tennessee.
Off the play fake on first down. The throw.
For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Throws to the tight end. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Throws to the wideout. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
Things just not going as easy for this guy as they did his last game out. Last time he completed over 70% of his throws. This week, though, defense taking some throws away. They've made some plays. He just hasn't been.
Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's brought down after a huge completion. North Texas has it going to work with another first down. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field. And that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
North Texas doing business from the red zone. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Got his man quickly. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. North Texas will come to the line with a first and looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Mean Green.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Here's the handoff. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Hauls it in. Breaks into the open. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. And the Falcons send out the punt unit. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. It's a fumble. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He managed to fuse on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Now, we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. He'll pull it on the read. Got enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5.
And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Bowling Green. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
One of the areas they really focused on for this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
14, Bowling Green.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Rifles it down the middle. He's got it along the sideline. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the offense will decline that penalty after the big play. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He's got an open man. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Turning it on. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. North Texas has it going to work with another 1st down. Caught. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody.
Touchdown, North Texas! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And that's his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Wants to go up top. Fires to the tight end. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Under fire. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. On the run, still looking. On the run, fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They get him down at the 36. It will be a 1st down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Off-play action on first down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Forced out of the pocket. Fires to the wideout. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch, and in this case, even catching the football. It was just a little bit off, and it just made it
picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Pressure coming. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover. Great place to start for this offense. To the air on first down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He goes out of bounds, but he creates the turnover and a great opportunity for his offense. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. North Texas will kick it off to start things here in the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the score.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, BG. You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. He has to take care of the football on this drive. You just can't survive throwing 3 picks in a game. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had...
Holds it in on the left. Hits the crease. Touchdown, Mean Green. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, this offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field, and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. They'll run it from the gun. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Out of the gun to give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. The Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. It's complete to the left. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. He'll keep it himself. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has them set up. And the Falcons trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown Falcons. A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. They have not been able to cover this guy all day.
Nah, I tell you what, this offense is featuring him. They're doing a really good job. This guy's explosive. He's dynamic. He's making big plays. And heck yeah, I'm going to get him the football as many ways as I can. Kudos to the offense for finding the gap.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Wide open downfield. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. They used a chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Throws for the tight end. Working on the right. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Slithers into space. There he goes. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll go to the air. Dances away. Bought a little time, lets it go. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Makes the grab on the left. Touchdown, North Texas. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. He's in open space downfield. He's running free down the middle. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line.
You could tell he saw that grass open up, and he was not handing that football off. He was taking it himself, His eyes got enormous, chewed up the big play. Nice big chunk play for this offense.
Quick completion on the out route. He gets it down to the 36 before being knocked out of bounds. Offense gets set for second down. The give to the left side. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Makes the grab. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Falcons have this offense rolling. Wants to throw on first down. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bowling Green. And here they come, almost all the way back. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice, just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Off the play fake on first down. The sweet feet buy a little time. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on him, those body blows, so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
They'll leave it with him. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll pull it down. Quarterback gets the first down. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. North Texas has it going to work with another first down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 37. Trying to pick up a first down. Leaves it with the back. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets drilled as he throws. The big pressure on fourth down, and they'll get it back.
Offense is stopped. Will be a turnover on downs.
Wants to go up top on first down. A little screen to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Line getting set on second down. Back to pass. Makes one man miss. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
We know this defense loves to play a lot of zone coverage, so you're seeing this offense now attacking that. They're letting their receivers find the soft spots in the zones so they can advance the football.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. from the gun. They'll give it on the inside. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. It would be nice to pick up a few yards on third down because from here, it's a 57-yard attempt. From the gun, wants to pass. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. And the Falcons will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs, on first down finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points, but they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Buys a little extra time. He'll pull it down and run. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
You got to keep drives alive late in the game. When you're starting to get the fourth quarter and it's a one-score game, you got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra first downs. Really nice job there by the QB.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it. 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Fires to the right. Right on the money. Touchdown, Mean Green. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Fires to the big fella. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, he makes the catch. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. He spikes it. Clock stops as they try to rally late. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Trying play action. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can.
No gain on the play.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on third down. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Ready to fire from the pistol. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. We waited so long to start the season, and